Welcome back to another video at Star Performance Miniatures. This video we are down at East Anglia for a 2-day Scurry Show at the country fair there. We had a really good weekend, lots of things happened, a bit of an emergency at the end and a disastrous journey back home. So make sure you continue watching the whole video and find out what's happened. I hope you enjoy it. First stop of the journey, we are getting the tyres done on the trailer, and the horses are enjoying a good munch of grass, and then we'll be on our way to Norfolk for our second Scurry driving show. Just hope the weather lightens up. At the minute it's heavy rain. Boys aren't bothered though, they're happy for grass. So we got the tyres done on the trailer and headed off. Unfortunately, this is where I had to say goodbye to my friend Hannah. She wasn't able to make this weekend, but I hope to be in the next one in the near future. Off to Norfolk we go. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. We just arrived at the showground. Everyone's getting set up. I'm just setting the boys up in their pen. It's dry, which is nice, but it's a bit breezy. Down for a roll. Looks quite nice. Let's go over now to unload the horse box. Trailer. Put the tent and everything else up.
And all the lights, and as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really want to make you mine.
Spaghetti, mincemeat, bolognese, and some cheese. I cooked that last night, and it's been in a cooler ever since, and then I just had to cook up some fresh egg tagliatelle, and voila, it's a meal. A little bit leftovers as well. Enjoy this. Just doing a first walk of the course. Sun's setting or set. Lovely house in the background. Coming up to number 11. I didn't know that's your back garden. Amazing. Number 11. And 12 to finish. The boys all tucked up for bed. So it's day 2, or day 1 of competition. Just cooking up some breakfast. Boys have had theirs. They're not really early. Woke up at 5 and then couldn't really get back to sleep. Ruby's eating her breakfast, or was. Bit cloudy. Hope it just stays dry. Fingers crossed. Some bacon.
Light me up, don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride. Come on
little guys that really do a super job, and you can have lots and lots of fun with them as they go through number 4 nicely. We've got Lindsay Clark on the back there, Karina coming through the elbow and out, and she goes through number 6, number 7, she remembers where that one is, and down to the obstacle. And definitely these must look like trees to these little guys. These are American miniature horses. So they look very much like a little miniature thoroughbred. And that little black one also shows and does really, really well in showing. And he also competes in quiz songs. And believe it or not, that little guy can jump 3.5 metre high. So it really is superb.
Boys! Good boys! Good boys. Good boys! Good boys! Good boy. Thank you.
Now we all love these little guys.
Oh. Good lads. Oh, thank you. We just finished our first round on Saturday. The boys were amazing. I can't remember the time, so I will put it on the screen. They felt really good. I couldn't stop them near the end. They were just pulling. Which just shows they enjoyed it, and they're very energetic with the crowd all cheering for them. Titanium's just having a little snooze, so is Ruby, and I'm editing the last Scurry Show vlog, so that should be out by the time this video is out. Now wait until later on for our second round. Just as I stop recording, the star gets down as well and has a little afternoon nap. The sun is shining, which is nice, because when I last looked at the forecast it was predicting rain by now. So I've gone and said it now, haven't I? Said the R word, but you shouldn't say it at a horse show. But long may this weather last. I'm all enjoying it. There's a parachute just landed. Soon got the boys up. Two boys. Quite a few of them. Good boys. For the before and after. All set, ready to go. Second round on Saturday. All tapped up. Now to hitch up to the car.
I tried contact, but
Very heavy little ponies, aren't they? Aren't they just gorgeous? Down the slalom they go. They must drive to the slope of the dome. Nicely through there. And through 4. Now they're going into that elbow. Nicely through and out. Onward bound. Through 7. That was the hill. These tiny, they're only 31 inches high, but such beautiful little ponies to look at. But it's not all about looking good, it's about being sport ponies as well. As they come now with Karina driving them really well, she has a little YouTube channel and she puts the videos from all their events on the YouTube there, so people can keep up with these little guys. And here she comes to the last cone, set of cones, and it's a clear. Well done. 79.83.
It occurred to me that I haven't done any filming this morning. It's day 2 of the competition, day 3 of camp. Boys are all ready to go for their morning class. Took them down the tent before it's going to rain this afternoon. Just got a gazebo. Ruby in a chair. And the boys are all set, ready to go. A little bit ahead of time, so we've got about 10 minutes until we've got to put them on the cart. And it's trying to rain now. See a plane up there, I think that's for the parachuters. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Hopefully well, unfortunately I can't show you any footage of my third round as my SD card ran out of memory just as we got down to the arena, and I didn't think to bring my spare one with me. I left it in the car. So unfortunately, yeah, there's no footage, but I can tell you we did get a clear round, and we scored a time of 74.98 seconds, which is brilliant because it was the fastest round out of all the 4 rounds we did over the weekend. So super chuffed with them. And a lesson learned, always bring down a spare SD card as well as a spare battery for in future. Well, we're just waiting for our second round on the last day, and lo and behold, it started to rain. I'm actually quite thankful it's not rained sooner on in the weekend, but yeah, still not fun, just sheltering in a gazebo. Ruby's having a sleep, but everything's pretty much packed, ready to go. So when we're finished, just got to take the gazebo down in about an hour, and yeah, and wait until we can get on the road. But watch out for the next round.
It's the sound that the reactor further.
Yeah.
There's another. Oh, goody.
Okay.
When they can see it, they don't
Now
bother.
to go before the class. Taking the gazebo down. Tent came down this morning. Still raining. Cart's covered. But it won't be long and then we'll get packed up straight after. You're a good boy. No. Good boy. Oh, it's nice and warm. We've got double rugs on. Lucy!
And she goes into the lead, 59.34.
Oh, well done, Irene. Well done, Irene.
Light me up, don't you stop. 'Cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Steady. Come on, boys.
So come and
Come on,
light
boys.
me up.
boy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
At Young Corners, we want everybody to be safe and sound when they're doing it. But come on, we're learning now. Let's have you
Yeah.
give it all a round of
Good boy. Thank you. Pardon?
Well, thank you, team, especially Carol. It is absolutely wonderful to see these living well. So, and
I got some CPR train. So I'm just going to end it there. So we did a lap of honour, and we won second in the novice, which was amazing. But as you might have just seen on the video, there was a medical emergency. So I volunteered to see if I was able to assist, just purely because I am first aid trained because of my job. But thankfully the gentleman is okay. I'm not going to go into too many details and name etc. because respect of the family and the gentleman. But I hear that he is doing very well. He was treated very quickly and an ambulance arrived, and he's on the mend to make a full recovery. So I'm very happy to hear that. But that kind of wraps up this video really. We had a bit of a disastrous journey, obviously after obviously an unfortunate event that happened at the end of the show, and then as we got back to the trailer to start to load up the boys, it absolutely opened the heavens. Was raining anyway, but the heavens was completely open, yeah, it was, should we say, quite fun trying to load everything up. And my car nearly got stuck in the mud, but we managed to get out and get back home. However, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half into the drive, driving down a dual carriageway, and all I heard is a scraping noise, and then I heard a massive bang and realised that my jockey wheel on the trailer has dropped to the floor. So I had to then go very, very slow until I can find a lay-by. It was one of the most scariest experiences because I was doing 10 to 15 miles an hour on a dual carriageway, and a lot of cars saw me from quite far off and moved to the second lane, apart from one car that was probably 1 metre to 2 metres. Realised that I was going obviously very, very slow on the other traffic, and he very narrowly avoided colliding into the back of the trailer, and that was very, very scary. Never been in that situation, particularly if I say my horse is on board. So that did shook me up, but luckily my dad wasn't too far away behind me. I managed to get off at the bottom of a slip road about a mile down the road, and yeah, we managed to fix the jockey wheel temporarily, and it held for the rest of the journey. But we didn't get back till quite late because of that, and then we stopped off at services on the way back to stretch our legs and also just get something to eat. then unloaded, and then got home probably I think about 11:30. So it was a very, very long weekend. Obviously a lot of highs and, you know, a couple of lows, but I'm glad, I say, it all went okay, particularly with what happened at the end. I'm very thankful that everyone remained calm and professional, and as I say, situations like that just really bring home that, as I say, just, I don't really know what I'm saying, to be perfectly honest. It just made me proud to know that I had that confidence, but I had to remain calm for the people around me, and also knowing that if I produced confident, everyone else was remaining calm, which is the main thing. But I just want to say thank you to the organisers for putting on this event. Shame about the weather on the last day, but the first 2 days were lovely, so couldn't complain too much, even though it was forecasted to rain for the whole weekend. So yeah, a very enjoyable day, and look forward to the next one. So if you do like this video, please like and subscribe, as it'll really help a lot. And plus you'll never miss a video. If there's anything you want to see more, any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, any questions you have, please put it down in the comments. I'm always liking to create new content. If you're new here, this is a page dedicated to the breed and miniature horses. I have 3 of them, doing carriage driving, doing scurry, trialling, which I've just done this year, and also potentially may have a series of how to break in a miniature horse to drive, step by step, of how I've done it with my 2 as a step-by-step series. So hopefully keep an eye out that for the future. But as I say, thank you very much for watching. As I say, any comments is appreciated, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Goodbye.